Hey everyone, Mac Story back today to share with you my number one favorite quote of all time. And actually my son, when he was working and he was selling some products to a school in northern Alabama, he walked down the hallway and saw this quote on a picture, and he took a picture of it with his phone and sent it to me by text message. And I'm thankful for him for sharing it with me. I don't know if I would have ever discovered it or read it anyplace else, but he let it. He was not a reservoir. He didn't just soak it in and keep it in. He was a river, and he let it flow into him and out of him. So my number one all-time favorite quote, and again I've got 300 pages of quotes I've collected, and this is number one, and it is by Abraham Maslow, and he says, "If we're not modeling what we're teaching something else." That's a powerful statement. I want to say it again. I want you to think about it. If we're not modeling what we're teaching something else. And what he means is we're teaching what we're modeling, regardless of what we're teaching. That's a big deal. There's a lot of leaders out there who say one thing, do another thing. They say, let's pick up trash and keep the place clean, and then they walk by trash. They just co-sign that they really don't care if we pick up trash. And then there are other leaders who pick up trash all the time, and everyone in the company sees them picking up trash. So usually everyone in the company will help them pick up trash. But anyway, I want to share with you something I share from the stage when I share that quote, because I reflect back on my life before I had grown as much as I have today, and I think about how I could have improved so much more as a parent. For that same young man, my son, who sent me that picture of that quote that has now become my favorite all-time quote. And I think about back when he was young, and those were the days when I was drinking alcohol, and I haven't done that in 5 years, but back then I was doing it. And when he became a teenager, you think as a parent, I said, "Hey Eric, come let's have a talk. I think you're getting old enough, it's time for you to start drinking alcohol, having a good time." You think that's the talk I had with him? No, that's not the talk I had with him. I had the how bad alcohol's bad for you and how dangerous it can be and all this kind of stuff. That's the talk I had. That's what I was teaching. But when Eric would go to the refrigerator and get his milk or his tea or his soda, what do you think he saw in the bottom drawer when I'm drinking alcohol? He saw a drawer full of beer. So I was teaching one thing and I was modeling another. I was being two-faced, first of all, but I was not modeling what I was teaching. But I was teaching what I was modeling. So I want you to think about that. What are you modeling that does not align with what you're teaching as a leader or as a parent or as a friend or a husband or spouse? Think about that. Have a great day.